Not gonna lie, you guys. Super love this house. I'm gonna give you a quick sneak peek just so you know what's to come for the rest of the house tour. Okay? Tanggal pa ng sapatos. Okay, so you might have seen this in the shorts already or somewhere, one of our posts, but it's so nice. Actually, tapos na kami mag-shoot. I'm just, giving you a quick sneak peek before the actual tour begins. And now we're gonna eat. So, see you later on. Today we'll be going around this lovely home in BF Homes, Parañaque. But first, make sure you hit like, click subscribe, and click on the bell so you get notified for whenever we release new YouTube videos. We're on Facebook, so make sure you hit like and see first, and follow us on Instagram at Presello_official. My name is Julia, and welcome to another Presello open house tour. Now, isn't this facade lovely? I am gonna say that word multiple times in this tour because I am in love with this house. So past the bougainvilleas, or bougainvillea if you like, you have your pedestrian gate on the left. Then on the right, your vehicle gate, which leads to your 3-vehicle car port. And then over here, we have 4 steps up that leads to your main entrance. Now, excuse me as I sanitize my shoes first before we enter. Okay. So we have here your double doors with a smart lock. Ooh, we're in. And we're in. So as we enter, we have this receiving area or foyer, which is open. And you can immediately see your main stairs that leads to the 2nd floor, as well as that really high ceiling. So also here, just to sort of show you, we have a tablet that can basically control everything else that's smart connected to your house, such as your lights, which are dimmable. Some of them you can change color. You see this? And even some of the blinds, which I'll show you later. Also controlled via this handy tablet. So I'm just gonna put this here and we'll go on with the tour, okay? So I just love how open this ground floor is. From your foyer and your main stairs, you have access to your dining table. The furniture, the major furniture that you'll be seeing here will be included. So this table can actually compress to a 4-seater, so you can take out this middle portion, and also extend up to a 10-seater. So this is very nice and convenient. You have a door over there that leads to storage under the stairs. And then over here, with just a slight partition using vertical wooden beams, you have your living area. So your living area is nice and bright thanks to the glass sliding doors at the end of the hall. So from here, excuse the creak, super close to the mic. So from here, you can then hang out in your patio or your lanai. So you have a nice seating setup, you have a vertical garden over here, a griller over to your left, So just imagine just sitting here in a nice windy afternoon, such as today, although right now it's still morning, but it's nice and windy, and just hanging out with your family and friends. And all throughout, so in the side and over to this side as well, you have access to the perimeter of your house, which is lined with faux grass. So this was kept for easier maintenance, but everything else, your vertical garden on either side, are real plants. So over to this side, we have access to your staff quarters, your kitchen, which I'll show you later, and then back out into your 3-vehicle carport. It's also your laundry area, so that's where the washing machine is, and it's where you can hang your clothes to dry since there is an awning. So let's go back in to the living room. So you can see the perspective from here, right? It's nice and open and very quiet and tranquil. Speaking of quiet, this is a very, very quiet subdivision. Okay, so the first door on our left is the kitchen. And my, oh my, what a spacious kitchen this is. You have counter space all around. You have so much storage. You have provision for a 2-door refrigerator. Your range is already built in. You have nice and classic white subway tiles for your backsplash all throughout the entire kitchen. A nice big window to provide light, and then the door again with a digital lock that leads out into your service area. I'm looking at the wrong camera. Back out into the main area. Right next to your kitchen, we have your guest toilet and bath. Now this one can also be accessed by bedroom number 1, which you'll see in a bit. But this is very convenient since, again, it can be shared by bedroom number 1 and your guests who might be here hanging out in the living room. Okay, now onto the said bedroom. Now this one they turned into a playroom. But of course, again, since it does have an ensuite toilet and bath, you can turn it into an elderly room, an office, a den, what have you. But speaking of playroom, there are other areas to play in this subdivision. So this house comes with a member or an exclusive membership to the clubhouse, which has a swimming pool, a play area, what have you, function halls. So that comes with the house. Okay, and again, another view of your foyer. Okay, so that is it for the ground floor. Also, there is another staff quarters under the stairs from the other side of the house, which we weren't able to go into. Okay, so before we head up, just a friendly reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you hit like and click subscribe. And if you need help selling your property, make sure you go to our website and look for the tab, Sell My Property. This house is included in spot.ph must-see spaces. So if you want to see more of this house, make sure you check the link in the description below. Okay, so stop and just admire this huge window that brings in a lot of light to this entire area. But also stopping to admire it because this is one of the windows that you can control via your SmartHome app in the tablet or phone if you want. This can be controlled with that, and also this is solar powered, so I'm not sure if it's very visible right now, but this is a solar panel that helps control your blinds. Well, not control, power your blinds so that you can control it via the app. So actually, the owner has already set the lights, the blinds, etc. to be open or closed during a certain time. So that's the beauty of having a smart home. You can just set those things as you would with any kind of technology. So parang extension na rin yung bahay mo of your tech. Okay, so speaking of tech, although this isn't exactly tech, it's a little bit more old school physical. Harang. So this is your baby or pet gate. So it's very minimalist. It's hard to find. They had it imported, and this already comes with the house. So it's not cluttered. It's not adding to any clutter visually. So that's really nice. So on the second floor landing, you have the seating area that's just there to let you appreciate this view. And of course, if you want to just sit there and read because there is a lot of light, right? And then the corridor curves around to here. So it's basically an L-shaped corridor where all the bedrooms are. So let's check out this room first. So this is bedroom number 2. And this is their girls' room. How cute is that, right? So generally the room is a nice shade of lavender. And then on this side, there's a mural. So nice. It's a very matte pastel mural. You have your bunk bed over here, custom. Nice seating area. And then in this part of the room, you have your ensuite, toilet and bath with 2 sinks, storage down below, your water closet, and your enclosed shower space. It's also nice to note that the ceiling is quite high. And then it also has a door that leads to the next room. So this is a shared toilet and bath. So we'll get to that later. Of course, the wardrobe for this room is right here, built in. Now here you can really appreciate how this is a nice pale lavender, and then this one is more of a powder blue. It's just so refreshing to the eyes. So at the end of the hall, we have here bedroom number 3. And this one is a darker blue. This one they turned into an office. So you have your built-in over here, your bed space, your desk area. Very clean setup, don't you think? And then this is the door that leads into the shared toilet and bath. Also, of course, the house comes with the air conditioning units. So again, the major furniture is already included. Such a nice house. And next to this one, we have bedroom number 4. Actually, this room has 2 colors. So for 3 of the walls, it's this really nice blue. And then the one over there is a white. Or actually, no, it's not a white. It's a much paler blue. Okay, so you have a lot of space. You have your built-ins over the other side, and then your desk space over here. And this they consider to be a guest bedroom, which is why there's not many furniture in them. And then this has its own ensuite, toilet and bath, and this is where the wardrobe is. It's behind the door. You have your sink, your water closet, and your enclosed shower space. It's also nice to note that the toilet and baths do have their own windows, which eliminates the need for a vent. Alright, so let's go back out into the hallway. Oh, just look at that. It's so peaceful. And now bedroom number 5, also known as the master bedroom. So you have here a lot of space to work with. You have your bed, you have your end tables on either side, you even have a chaise lounge in the corner. And then your built-ins, let me close this one, or your built-in is right here, which fits your perfectly sized television. And then right next to it, we have our access to a balcony, which they also fitted with faux grass. Oh, there are people on the street. Okay, so you have a nice chair over here just for lounging, although right now, as per usual, every time we shoot a house tour video, there's someone grinding out in the distance. Let's go back in so you don't have to hear that. Okay. Across your master bedroom. Oh, by the way, did you notice how they have several of these light boxes? So these are also dimmable, and you can also change its color depending to what you want from your iPad or your phone, your app. Okay, now this is the ensuite toilet and bath for the master bedroom, and I love it. You have so much storage over here. You have your his and hers sinks, lots of counter space, or ample counter space, storage in the bottom, more storage actually across the room. So maybe this could be a his and her situation. It depends, really. Comment down below what you would do with it. And then you have your water closet and your enclosed shower space, both of which have windows, both of which has frosted windows on the bottom half, and then the awning itself, the one that you can actually open, is clear. So nice. Okay, that is it. We've covered all of the rooms. It's time for a recap. So you have 280 square meters of lot area and then 350 square meters of floor area. 5 bedrooms, 4 toilet and baths, a 3-vehicle carport, a separate female and male staff quarters, a lanai, and oh my gosh, like as a whole package, is this house not just so beautiful, so tranquil, so quiet, so lovely, so well designed? Yeah, I know. Comment down below. I love it. I'm sure you guys do too. Okay, also on top of that, it does again come with that exclusive subdivision membership for the clubhouse and all of its uses there. So make sure you send us a message so that you can find out what exactly comes with this house, including again the furniture. Okay, so that is it for the numbers. If you or anyone you know is interested in this house, share this video to them, or if you want to see it for yourself, as I really highly suggest you do, send us a message or go to our website at www.presello.com. Invest in your future. Invest with us. Invest with Presello. Hey guys, if you haven't already subscribed to our channel, make sure you click here. And if you want to see more house tour videos, click right here. And we also have this new thing called Working Lunch with Presello, where I and a few random people talk about a few random things related to real estate. So if you want to join in on the conversation, make sure you click right here.